Good morning, boys and girls. It's Monday today, the beginning of a new week. It's so exciting. And this week we've got a new letter to study. Wonder what it's going to be. We've done A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What's next? H, that's right. Here it is. H. Letter H. Oh, Rose, do you know what the H... Oh, Rose is here, by the way. Here to join us. Now, do you know what the letter H sounds like? That's right. Ha, ha, ha. And can you see these pictures? I'll show you close. That's right, they're helicopters. And helicopter starts with the letter H, doesn't it? This is an alliteration. It says helicopters hovering. And hovering means they're just hanging in the air with their rotors going round and round and round and round. Yeah. Okay, that's our H word. Now, I've made a little list, but I will need your help. I've only got a few so far. Here it is. H words. You can have a close look. Now, Rose and I did this together, so we've only got a few. We will need lots of help. Oh, help. That's an H word. We've got house, which we've been studying, haven't we? Hat, wear it on your head. Hold something. High, that's how. You can jump really high if you're on the moon, can't you? Yeah. Hotel, where I like staying. Happy, and we're all happy, aren't we? So they're lovely H words. See if you can send me in some more. That would be really, really cool. Okay. Now, Riley and Quinn, I've seen some wonderful photos of you making rockets. They are spectacular. Lovely photos. You are doing lots of good activities at your house, aren't you? Very cool. Also, Kiera, my goodness, you've been doing wonderful things, and I've seen a photograph of your flags that you made, of you playing in the stairs with your flags. They are really beautiful, lovely blue flags. Very clever. Has anybody else made any flags? Love to see them. Okay, it's time for Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Here it is. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed hee 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 to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. I like that one. It's fun, isn't it? Have you been practicing it? Cool. Now, of course, we've got our spaceship on. Of course. Get ready. Get your helmet on. Buckle up really tight. Are you ready? Climb aboard the spaceship. We're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready. We're going to blast off soon. Put your helmet on. Buckle up really tight. Here comes the countdown. Let's count with all our might. Down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! That's fun, that one, isn't it? It'd be fun to go to the moon. I really like the idea of that. Now, I wonder what the moon looks like when you get there. I wonder what the surface looks like. Do you think it looks like our preschool moon? Here it is. It's our preschool moon. Feels all bumpy. And it's, yeah, quite grey, isn't it? I wonder. Now, I found some pictures for you. I found this picture here. And this is a picture of the moon's surface, a real photograph. Can you see it? Yeah. Does look bumpy, doesn't it? It's got some black bits on it too. Wonder what they are. You know, is the moon bumpy or smooth? What colour is it? Does the moon have mountains? Wow, there it is. Now the moon's surface is rocky and dusty, and it does have mountains, and it has great big holes as well. and we call them craters, which is really cool. I've got a neat book to show you, and it's called You Will Go to the Moon. I'll show you. Now this is written quite a long time ago by someone called May and Era Freeman, and Robert Patterson drew the pictures. He's the illustrator. Would you like to see the book? Okay. I'll read it and then I'll hold it up so you can see the pictures. Look, there's a rocket picture at the start. And the rocket's going to the, going to the moon. Let's have a look. Now, I'll hold it here so you can see the pictures and then I'll bring it closer. The moon is up there, far away. No one has been there yet. This was written a long time ago, but someone will go there soon. Someday you may go there. Wow. That little boy's looking at the moon, isn't he, with his telescope. This is how you'll go to the moon. Here is a rocket that will take you up into space. It's a tall, tall rocket. It's as tall as 10 houses. The rocket has 3 parts. Did you know that, Rose? Look, part 1 at the top, part 2 in the middle, and part 3 down the bottom. Wow. You will go way, way up to part 1, right up to the very top. The rocket men will take you up, and they'll take you in a lift. Because it's a long way. It'd take a while to walk up as high as 10 houses, wouldn't it? Yeah. This is one of the astronauts, and he says, come on in, come into this little room. This is where you will sit. You will sit here with the other rocket men, the astronauts. The men will show you what to do. The men will show you where to sit. Hook on that belt, hook it up tight. Get set to go. Here's the pictures. It's all buckled up tight. And after a big countdown, of course, boom! At last the rocket is off and you're in it. Imagine that. That would be cool. You feel the rocket shake. You feel the rocket push. Push, push, push. But you do not fall from your seat. The seatbelt holds you in tight. Now you would like to see where you are. You would like to look out. How can you do that? Is there some way to look out? Yes, there is a way. Let's see. Turn on the TV. Now you can see where you are. Your rocket is high in the sky. How black the sky looks out here. What is that funny little thing out there so far away? Is that a space station? Your rocket will go there, but not all of your rocket will go there. The fuel in part 3, that's at the bottom, is gone. Your rocket dumps part 3 and part 3 falls away. So the bottom of your rocket falls off. That's okay because you're at the top. Now part 2 fires. On and on into the sky you will go. So fire comes out of part 2 now, but you're okay because you're in part 1. Soon, part 2 has no more fuel. Now your rocket must dump part 2. It falls away too. Now there's just part 1, and you are in that. Here it is, falling away. Soon you get near the space station. Now you can see that it looks like a big ring. And you can see the space station turning. It keeps turning all of the time. You will stop at the space station on the way to the moon. There are men here at the space station. They will fit your rocket into a wall. You will have to get out of the rocket here. You're going to get out and go into the space station. Whoa. Open your belt. Oh, up you go. Remember? You're floating. You will not stay down and you do not fall. There's no gravity, that's right. You are a spaceman now. At home things stay down. The pull of the earth, which is the gravity, hold them down. But not one thing will stay down in space. That looks like fun. Come into the space station now. Come into the ring part of the space station. Things do stay down here. You will stay down too. I wonder why. The space station turns and turns. The turning is what helps keep things down. So it is more like home here. Just like being on Earth. Almost. But you're up in the sky. Up in space. In the space station. See what happens next. There are things to do here. You can eat, which is good. You can sleep. And you can see a show. You can watch TV. How long will it be? How long will you be here? When will you go to the moon? Soon. You will go as soon as the moon ship comes for you. Look, what's that funny thing out there? Can you see? It's the moon ship. It doesn't look like a ship at all. It looks like a big bug with bent legs. The moon ship will fit into the wall of the space station. Then you can go in the moon ship. Wow. Now that you're in the moon ship is not like the space station. You can't keep down. Hold on to the rings. This is how you will get to your seat. Wow, you're floating around again. Now the rockets fire. You feel the big push and the moon ship gets away fast. Then the rockets stop. They gave your moon ship a big push. That one big push will make it go on and on and on. Now there's not one thing to hold your moon ship back. There's not even any air to hold it back. Because there's no air out in space. There'll be no more push. So you can open your belt now. You can take your seatbelt off. You'll be in the moon ship for about 3 days. That's how long it will take to go to the moon. And there are things to eat, there's books and games. There's even a TV to watch. You can get TV stations from Earth on this TV. There are many things for you to do. And how fast the 3 days will go. Because you'll have fun, won't you? Floating around without gravity. At last, the big day. Look, there's the moon. And look how big it looks. Wow. It's like a big ball with holes and bumps all over it. How will the moon ship land? A little rocket fires, it turns the moon ship, and the moon ship can land on its legs. Get set to land. I think they've put their seatbelts back on again, don't you? I think so. Now the big rockets fire. They hold the moon ship back so there'll be no bump. When you land on the moon, you'll go down gently. Down, down, down you go. The legs of your moon ship fold out and the moon ship lands on its legs like a big bug. Remember Steve's moon ship that he made? It's called a lunar module. That's the real name for it. You're on the moon, but you cannot get out yet. There's no air for you on the moon. You couldn't live on the moon in the hot, hot days. You couldn't live in the cold, cold nights on the moon. But put on the space suit and then you can live on the moon for a little while anyway. See the little radio in your space suit? It will let you hear what others are saying. You can hear and talk to the other astronauts, and they'll hear the things that you say too. So everybody has a radio, so you can talk. Remember we talked about that? Hey, you just can't talk normally on the moon, can you? You have to use a radio in your spacesuit. The moon doesn't look like Earth at all. There are no trees, no lakes, no water at all. There's just deep, dark, grey dust. Dust, dust, dust. There's a big hole over there and it looks like a dish. There are many dish holes. Remember what they're called? They're called craters. All over the moon. Look over there. What do you see? Those funny things are moon cars. One of them will take you for a ride. Here they are. Imagine zooming around on the moon in a special moon car. That would be fun. Away you go in the moon car. It will take you to the large hills. A big dish hole is in its way. So a big crater's in the way. But the moon car doesn't matter. It just goes into the dish, into the hole, into the crater, and out again. Down, 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 then up, 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 and out. And away you go to the hills. You'll get out of the moon car there. You'll get out of the car and have fun. See what you can do? You can get to the hill, to the top of the hill, in 5 big steps. Remember? Great giant steps. You can jump as high as a house on the moon because the moon's smaller than the Earth and there's less gravity. That's right. What fun that would be. You can climb to the top of this hill on the moon. You can climb to the top really fast. Those big jumps. You couldn't climb this kind of hill at home, but you can here. It's such fun. The moon doesn't pull you down as much as the Earth does. See? Up you go. Oh, Rose has left. You can see the moon from the top of the hill. Look. Do you see that house? That's a moon house. That's where you will live on the moon. Now look out at the sky. Do you see the big dot out there? The big red dot. That is Mars. Another planet? Yep, Mars is a long, long way from the moon. Wonder what you'd find on Mars. No one knows yet, but someday you will go there too. Then you will see. Imagine that. Imagine going to another planet. Whoa, that's so exciting. What a cool story. Now boys and girls, your special challenge today is to see if you can either draw a picture of some craters, some big dish holes, or maybe draw a surface of the moon, use some grey colours and things. So big craters, big mountains, see if you can draw a picture of the moon if you'd like to, or otherwise if you've got a sandpit or you might be visiting a beach, I'm not sure, you might be able to dig a hole in the sand and make a big crater. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Sounds good? Okay. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Ka kite, boys and girls. Bye bye. Love you guys.